Oh, oh, I guess I've started recording. You know what? I shouldn't worry about that because it really doesn't matter what you look like. You know what? You're here to hear more about the story and the storyteller behind the story. So let's just worry about that. So I'm Allison Sansoni, and I'm here to talk about this, Be There Bedtime Stories, and I'm also here to talk about Be There Book Jacket. And I'm also here to talk about this, When Mama Reads to Me, because we are the original publishers of this book. So I started Be There Bedtime Stories in order to connect with my nieces. I was running my own video marketing business at the time a couple years ago, and I don't have kids of my own, and I was really frustrated living so far away from my nieces. And I thought, gosh, there's got to be a way that I can get in front of my nieces with video technology so that I can actually be recognized when I visit them, you know? And so I came up with the idea of Be There Bedtime Stories. I thought it would be really entertaining to have video media of a family member for them, and then also to be able to engage in the read aloud experience. Of course, I found out a lot of information along the way that reading aloud and being able to see the storyteller and being able to share that experience with the visual is also an important part of building literacy. So that was another benefit that we encountered along the way when we were building this website. Another interesting thing that happened along the way was the idea that these recordings are going to be around forever. So while I really want to connect with my nieces today and build a relationship with them and entertain them right now, it was pretty cool to think that my recordings are going to be around for future generations. So their children or their children's children will actually get to know me, and it'll preserve my legacy within my family. And when you're doing a story, your personality really comes to life. People become really animated. Something interesting happens when they get in front of a story or they start reading a particular situation. So I was really excited and thrilled to be able to build a product that not only helps them in the development of literacy during their formative years, but also connects with them in a way that families are bonding these days with technology. Now, the other cool thing that happened as I was building this website is we were approached by a lot of independent authors and illustrators with manuscripts. And so When Mama Reads to Me was a manuscript that came into my inbox from Judy Rubin, and we loved it. We fell in love with the whole idea. It perfectly represented Be There Bedtime Stories, which was very cool. As you're going to see, the story is really about families connecting through storytelling and how it sparks the imagination of a child. And we found Mila Zeltzer, who is an amazing illustrator that just put Judy Rubin's words to life on the page. And we were really thrilled to be able to work with both of these amazing individuals. And we wanted to offer the opportunity to a lot of authors that are out there self-publishing and working with tools online to be able to bring their children's book to life and give them the opportunity to promote their book in a forum just like this. So that's the third thing that we did was we created this concept of Be There Book Jacket, where authors and illustrators are able to promote their book and actually read a few pages aloud when they can't be in every library or bookstore across the nation. It's also important because I think families love the opportunity to get to know an author behind the story. So win-win. So I'm here to read a few pages of the first book, one of the first books that we published, and I'm also here to show you about Be There Bedtime Stories if you're a family member. And I'm hoping that I inspire you to perhaps read this story and record it for someone in your family. And I'm also here to inspire you as an author to participate in Be There Book Jacket and read aloud a few pages from your book to the families that may be interested in your creative work. So let's just get started. This is When Mama Reads to Me by Judy Rubin and Mila Zeltzer. Since I am small and not too tall, my mama reads to me. Late at night, when the stars burn bright, I dance with lizards that turn into wizards when Mama reads to me. Bees kiss my nose and tickle my toes. Cute little kittens lose bright woolen mittens when Papa reads to me. I find a flower at the top of a tower. I pull a small blue cart with a big red heart when Grandma reads to me. I play guitars with sparkling stars. I eat ice cream while monkeys dream when Grandpa reads to me. So that's it. There you have it. Just a few pages to hopefully whet your appetite to perhaps choose When Mama Reads to Me from our bookstore and read it for your family. So I hope you enjoyed the experience, and I hope that it inspired you to either connect with family members or connect with your customers through Be Their Bedtime Stories or Be Their Book Jacket. Happy storytelling.